guys and bad guys, cowboys and Indians, sinners and saints, masters and minions. They're all the same to me. They're all the same to me.
Welcome to Fence Post Politics, the only place for unfiltered, nonsensical, probably fake news that you never asked for. Brought to you by the Burning Daylight Podcast and your host, myself, Matt McKinley, Aaron Ellis, Tim Martin, and Rob Drost. Now let's have a little bit of fun, talk a little politics, and tell a dirty joke or two.
And your college trick magic might have fooled everybody, but you didn't pull nothing on me.
Oh, hero.
Hey, bitches.
We are celebrating Nikki Haley's latest victory. Like just full on celebrating.
Second is the first loser.
Did Hillary Clinton just set a precedent? Like,
Maybe.
I mean, there's got to be a woman out there that I would vote for president, but man, ladies, these first two shots are not going too well.
No. Yeah, so you had Hill Dog, which I don't know if that counts. We've never confirmed that she actually has a vagina. I mean, South Park speculated, but we've never confirmed. And
dude, that's
frankly,
Michelle.
She's got a snook in her sniz.
I don't know if I'd want to confirm, truthfully. Because what if it's like a really great vagina and you're just like, oh,
Son
what a
of a
wasted
bitch.
vagina.
She probably has great.
There's already the name of the episode is "What a Waste of a
Wasted
Vagina."
All right, I was gonna put none of the above, but I like Tim. When you're on, you're on. When you're right, you're right.
I kind of want to get that shirt.
Waste of a vagina and just have a Hillary.
Right.
Have Hillary with that one where she's watching the balloons. Whoa.
Matt, you can sell that shit.
I think I could.
Your next show you do, that needs to be your shirt. That will get that crowd on your side so fucking quick.
I'm trying to get into the actual National Poetry Gathering as a performer. Not like I'll still continue to do my own show, but I'd like to get in as a performer. I don't know if that would help my cause or hurt my cause. With the audience, it'll help. I know that audience. Even the stuck-ups will like it because Hillary Clinton truly is a waste of a vagina. and so that crowd will not like her. The people in charge of the gathering, I don't know how well they'd take to that. But hey, it's America. Oh,
it's America. It's America.
I saw the video of the guy doing poetry with you, and he was way better than anything you could ever do.
Okay, thank you.
but I mean, break a leg.
Yeah,
dude, Matt, come on, Matt's fully on the spectrum. Okay, he's doing the best he can.
He's trying really hard.
Good for you, big guy. We love you still.
I put together a pretty good show, if I do say so myself. So, fuck you, Tim. It was fun. we didn't get off stage till like a little after midnight on Saturday, and we started like 7:30-ish, 7:45, somewhere in there. We just had people kept trickling in, so everybody's having a good time. So we just kept going.
How many times did you bring up the Jew tunnels?
Several times. The mega tunneler bit that I did last week, that killed. It absolutely crushed. The Mexican Jew make a super tunneler. I mean, it fucking crushed.
Are you just trying to fill time?
No, it's kind of a bullshit session meets poetry and music too. I mean, like it's very, very much like a bull session. It's just with musical accompaniment.
Matt's going to Carlos Mencias and just use what we say on the show and then become super famous.
Yeah.
Matt,
how many times did you steal Hebrews in a half shell?
I only mentioned it once, and I gave you credit for it.
Did you really?
Yes.
Oh, maybe I should listen to your shows. Shit.
I didn't.
No, pass.
That one was not recorded, so it's all good. I couldn't get it didn't have a output from the soundboard to like a USB out. It was just a straight soundboard, so I couldn't get it to my computer to live stream it, so I didn't mess with it. And it's one of those shows you got to be there if you want to truly experience it. You just got to be there.
It was a donkey show, wasn't it, Matt?
It was a donkey show. Somebody got fucked by a donkey. I don't remember their name. I remember faces. Don't remember the name. You'll never forget that asshole, though.
No yellow.
It was rough.
It was winking.
Well, that was beyond a wink.
He was like, "Why does it smell like ivermectin in here?"
It was like a bottlenose dolphin doing the gator clap. I don't even know how that. I'll have to work on that one.
It's like a barn door waving in the wind.
Like the sleeve of a wizard. Yeah, so I'm gonna look up and see Nikki Haley's latest victory speech. Because I'm honestly, I want her to stay in the race even after the RNC. I just want to see her continue to lose and then just like somehow spin that she was right about it being a 2-man race after Iowa. However, she got third in Iowa. Like DeSantis beat her and then he dropped out. But so I mean, she wasn't wrong, but it was like I don't know. You don't talk shit if you're not at least second, dude. I mean,
how pissed would you be if you were her biggest donor right now?
Oh, I'd be so pissed. If I was those big donors in general, because they poured a buttload of money into Ron DeSantis.
Ton of Coke money.
Ton of Coke money. All right, let me find this before we get too distracted.
And then they call you and they ask for another donation. You're like, are you fucking kidding me?
What would have been funnier was the email going out afterwards. Say like, we had a strong showing, but we didn't win. And like, well, who the fuck did you lose to? Nobody. Nobody.
You lost to a blank spot.
Right.
I've got the video.
Is this one of the most embarrassing political things to happen? This has got to be.
I don't know. The last 15 years have been pretty embarrassing.
Right.
Does that situation in Nevada hurt a little bit?
No. I mean, Nevada, it's such a scam. They were supposed to have a primary. Trump rigged it so that the GOP chairman, who's been indicted, would go and create a caucus. We knew.
That is false. The Democrats slipped because the state assembly, Senate is all run by Democrats because the state's run by Las Vegas. That's where 2/3 of the population lives in Clark County. We've been a caucus state for a long time, and the Democrats like pulled the rug out and passed it. Well, yeah. I think it might even been during COVID to make it a primary because of all the mail-in ballot shit. It's one of those things. Nobody was in favor of it except for whoever is in the legislature. None of the people I've met within the state are a fan of going back to a primary. Like it's the one thing that makes Nevada kind of somewhat unique and a somewhat important stop on the electoral map. Otherwise, nobody would fucking care about Nevada. Like
Trump's like, yeah, I'll build you a caucus.
So Nikki Haley and Tim Scott were the only ones on the primary ballot. She could have joined and did the caucus, but she, for some stupid reason, probably because she's like, I can declare myself the winner of the primary that Trump wasn't on the ballot for. But instead, she still is not the winner. I guess like the physical person, she got the most votes, but it was she got beat by none of these candidates by a lot. A lot.
Where you paused it right here too. Does she
Mine's-
kind of have like a lazy eye?
Yes,
Her
I've
right
always thought
eye.
that. I always thought
Kind of
that too.
like it's like her right eye is a little too open.
It
Yeah.
looks like it looks
We
like
knew
remember
months
Edgar
ago that
Martinez, the DH,
Oh,
yeah,
because
yeah.
he had such a close stance that it just kind of sticks.
She does got a little bit of Forrest
It's a
Whitaker
little
going on
little
there, huh?
droop going on. Yeah.
Little bit of Forrest Whitaker.
We weren't going to
Little-
spend a day
little
or
Joe
a dollar
Biden,
in Nevada
seizure.
because it wasn't worth
Yeah.
it.
Little McConnell glitch. Glitch like Mitch. Glitch like Mitch.
Glitch like bitch.
And so we didn't even count Nevada. That wasn't anything we were looking at. We knew that was rigged from the start. Our
Oh.
focus is on
Is that
South Carolina,
election
Michigan,
denying?
Super Tuesday. So
It's a little bit of election denying, a little bit of sour grapes, because all you had to do was throw your name in the caucus with the state party, because she should know, running for president, former governor, that the parties decide how the delegates get cast, right? Like she should know that.
Over under, how many points does she lose by in South Carolina? Is it 50?
I hope it's by at least 30. Like I want it to be as big as possible, and for her to just like keep giving these victory speeches.
Well-
She's gonna get stomped.
What did she lose by with no person in there?
Let me see.
It's like
Last-
60 something, 20 something, wasn't it?
I believe so. Last I saw, the only numbers I've actually saw was this morning, and I don't know how accurate that was because it was a.
Well, there's only like
Instagram.
30,000 votes also. So
Yeah, it's not many.
That's
Nevada.
typical, though. Well,
Yeah.
an election year, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, GOP primary.
Did you see her picture of her when she was little? She
no.
always talks about being made of, for being brown, and she looks like just the little chubbiest white girl you ever seen.
Yeah, because she doesn't.
She looked like
Look.
me, she looks like me in a wig when I was like 5.
Is Nevada basically Colorado where it's completely red except for like 3 little dots?
Yep.
Yeah.
Except even more so because the Nevada counties are bigger. Like land mass wise, they're huge. There's only 17
have to be.
counties in the state, but like Nevada's a big fucking state.
Yeah.
And I cannot finding any
Sorry, I'm
numbers
going
there.
on tangents. Continue on with your show, Matt.
Interview us,
So-
Matt.
I don't want to interview you. I don't want to interview
We have
you.
important things to say.
Come on.
And that's the first time I got crabs.
There we go. Does NBC News? All right, here we go. I think I got it. We've got 44,217 or
Jesus
63
Mike Pence
points.
got 4%.
Yeah.
She lost 33 points to nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Ladies.
I mean,
Pick it up, ladies. Like, you guys are teetering on not being able to do this ever.
Can you guys run a trans woman next time? They might do better. I mean,
Ladies.
if you wanna win the first woman president, you probably better go trans at this point, because the straight female, like true females, ain't doing so hot.
she counting the hanging chads right now.
She's hanging something.
Her right eyelid.
Fucking Trump's hanging brain right on her forehead.
I mean, she's not going to be around long enough for him to even give her a nickname.
I know it. It's well, I think she's gonna stick it out because she's banking on him getting convicted of something.
Yeah, she's going pretty hard in the paint on
literally,
that.
that's the only way she'll be president in 2024 is if Trump gets. What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that?
Somebody just call in?
I don't know what that was.
Up NSA. ChatGPT.
Probably.
Fucking
Nikki,
pissed at you, Matt.
you're not getting a cabinet position either, so I'm really
Yeah,
hoping
she's-
Trump doesn't get reelected or doesn't get convicted, because if she gets elected, we might be going to jail. She wants you to like no anonymous shit on the internet with Nikki Haley. You put your name behind it, bitch.
That's how Matt lives.
Well, yeah, but like she might pull the trigger on that too. Like you're talking shit on Nikki Haley and you just get drone bombed out in the middle of Nevada.
Matt's just out on his horse and what's that noise? Oh shit!
just the blue beam.
MQ-9 Reaper drone claims another one.
Oh no, they would blue beam you. Just like, I don't know. There's this giant crater. We don't know where he went.
I'll be haunting you guys from the afterlife. Well, it's true. We do have the coolest shit.
You guys are gonna be fine.
Yeah. Apparently, we took out some dude in Baghdad today. One of the militant leaders. We'll find out in about 3 weeks that it was actually another aid worker and like all 19 of his kids.
It was a family of 6. Yeah.
Isn't it amazing though if that was the right dude that they could track that down?
Yeah.
Like that's amazing. We gotta have cool shit. Our surveillance.
We better have cool shit, we better use it somewhere other than here. I'm not advocating
just outside Reno.
well, just not within the United States of America, because that's not what it's supposed to be there for. We're supposed to bomb brown people over there, not over here. So, all I'm saying, Nikki, is this is a comedy show on the weird off chance that you become president.
You think we
don't?
Well, her ratings are so low, we might be able to get her on here.
That would be funny.
This is the audience she's trying to grab.
We would be polite. Ish. Like, I'm not gonna come out and just call her a stupid bitch, but I'll be like,
what a waste
how long do you
of a
think you can keep this
vagina.
going? How much money do you have? How much money? How long will that last? Like, what's your strategy here?
I want to see. I want to do it just so I could watch Rob's face the entire time, trying not to explode.
Rob would just be masturbating furiously. This is the closest I'll ever get to MTJ.
I can feel the power.
I wish you had thicker thighs, Nikki.
It's so weird. I sound like Stephen Hawking when I'm jacking off. Delete.
I wish you wouldn't have grown into that body.
Jesus Christ.
I'm distracted by.
And now we're kicked off YouTube officially.
I didn't mean that in a pedophile way. I meant that in a chubby way.
Let me shoot in your left eye and mess that one up too.
See if we can get a double droop on.
I'm gonna totally tunnel you.
Well, I am.
Oh, fucking Rob. Rob's headed to Arizona.
What's he
don't
doing
get
in
drone
Arizona?
bombed.
You know what he's doing? He's working on a project, a blue beam project, an Israeli blue beam project. That's
He's
what
like
he's doing.
candle number 7 on the menorah. You know they put him on one of the outside ones. He's not. They're not putting that goober in the middle. That's reserved for Ben Shapiro. Oh, why are Jews so funny to make fun?
How great was it that Ben Shapiro was one of the top rap songs of the last week?
That song
What?
sucked.
Ben
It
Shapiro
sucked.
did a rap song.
Ben Shapiro did a rap song,
He
and it
did
was
a
number
rap
one on
song.
iTunes for an entire
Pull it
like
up.
week and a half.
Okay.
It's with some dude that it's exactly what you think it is.
Yeah, it's. I think it's like Tom McDonald or something.
Something like that. I can't remember.
That was a good push.
Good pod.
Okay. Ben Shapiro rap.
Oh, geez, he's got a hoodie on too, huh?
It's exactly what you think it is.
They can't cancel my message because I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole freaking world. Because I'm white. If ever replaced with BLM flags or a rain. In the hole.
Okay.
I don't care if I fail.
No. Ben Shapiro trying to act hard.
Is he wearing his yarmulke under that?
I think it's required, isn't it?
Is
or
it?
Is a yarmulke? Is a yarmulke considered? I mean, a hoodie considered a hat enough to? I don't know. I'm not that Jewish.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why he's wearing the hoodie so far back on his head. He's counting it as the yarmulke.
It's a hoodie.
Listen to the stats.
I don't know about you guys, but I usually associate hoodie with the other group.
See, Yamaka, homie. It's grass. Look at my charts. You're
Homie, no cap.
It's the first time that's ever been said on this podcast.
I'm pretty sure it is.
On all of your podcasts.
No one knows who you are.
Yeah, I
Did
think
he
you're
just
right.
say dog?
Oh, he
He
did.
did say dog.
It's like the nerdy kid who plays Dungeons and Dragons. He tried out for the talent show, you know?
It's like you Jews should not be so hilarious to make fun of if you don't want to get made fun of all the time. God damn it, man. How am I supposed to not make fun of that? How am I supposed to not make fun of that? God would be disappointed in me if I didn't make fun of the comedy that he placed before me.
Well, I mean, God has made it so easy on the Jews for the last couple thousand years.
Well, they keep on disobeying his laws. Jeez.
I mean, when you reject the true God, I don't know what you expect to happen.
So wait.
Right now.
So wait, you're on record saying that the Jews kind of were asking for it?
I am not. I'm not a victim blamer. I'm not a victim blamer, but I'm also saying that, like if you wear a slutty dress to a all male bachelor party,
just let him go, Aaron. Just let him keep going.
Like you're probably gonna you could kind of expect to get something happen there. Like don't put yourself in that situation. So like once you accept Jesus as your savior. Maybe all the Jew stuff goes away. I don't know. Maybe all that stuff goes away. I don't know. I accepted the true God, so I don't know what to tell him.
Oh, I'm so glad we got Matt kicked off of every platform there is, including Rumble. That's even.
You're part Jewish, Matt.
I know it. But just the genetic part, not the religion part.
You're a self-loathing Jew.
Kinda, I guess. Yeah, I guess so.
I was trying to think about this the other day of the one Jew that came into town in Brush in like the 1800s, and somehow you became like this happened.
What? Where'd you come up with Brush? I mean, that like I know.
Sorry, sorry. Walsh.
Well, I mean. I don't know. So I don't know what side of the family it's from either. So because it's one side of the family is Northern European, and the other side is like Southern European and Mexican. So and then there's that little bitty sliver of Jew blood in there, and I don't know what side it comes from, but they're like the Spaniards had there was Jews in Spain, there was Jews in Germany. So I've got like 10% German too. So I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know where it come from. Because it's a ways back for 0.7%. It's a ways back.
It's way back there.
It was a history joke, Tim. It was a historically accurate joke.
I'm not saying I'm not proud of you.
I'm proud that I'm Jewish too.
Matt's just happy because he just all the jokes he's now allowed. He's allowed.
That part is very true.
He's like the dentist on Seinfeld.
Right.
Yes.
Anti-dentite.
Well, I'm like that episode of South Park where they all do 23andMe so they can. I'm 0.7% victim.
Whoa! Wait! Did you swab your mouth or your butthole? And who was the Jewish person who put their dick in those places you could just claim that you're Jewish?
It was both, but it was butthole first.
Ask them out.
Well, you can't just send all butthole,
It's different DNA.
Like a piece of roast beef.
Yeah, so I don't know how far back that was, and so I don't know if it was Northern Europe or Southern Europe. So it could be Spaniard Jew, could be a German Jew. I don't know. Does it really matter? I'm still trying to find out if I can go on a birthright trip to Israel. And I don't know if that is the Jew blood talking. And I'm just like, I wonder how long that offer's good.
I want to go to Israel, but I want someone else to pay for it. That was as Jewish as it gets.
That, dude, they're gonna think you're Palestinian as soon as you set foot there.
No,
you're gonna get a 1 day
there are
tan. They're gonna harass
plenty
you.
of dark-skinned Jews there. I mean, it is the Middle East. They are dark over there.
I don't see a lot of peppered beards though. That might.
Have you never watched anything on Israel ever?
Nope, never.
Okay.
He just knows he supports it because America does.
Oh, by the way, I'm kind of on the fuck Israel train right now. Like we got 5 dead. We got 5 dead soldiers right now.
Let's just Matt keep digging this hole. Let's keep going.
Well, could you stop bombing the civilians so our soldiers don't get drones shot at them, you motherfuckers? Like just go about it the smart way and go after them in the fucking tunnels. Don't just level the goddamn place and piss off the entire Middle East. Yeah, I'm not okay with 5 dead Americans because of Israel. Fuck them. Stop that bullshit or pull our guys out. One of the two. I don't care. But
they're going full on America, Matt.
Matt's going to start his own Inglourious Bastards.
No. It would, no,
I have 10% Cherokee Indian in me.
You don't want me on the Bastard side, it'd be all domestic and it'd just be like Mitch McConnell and Lindsey Graham and like I would not go overseas. I got no beef overseas, but I got plenty of. It's a comedy podcast, Mr. FBI man.
Isn't it amazing how Mitch McConnell's one stroke away from death, and he can put together sentences way better than Joe Biden?
Right.
Oh
Also, isn't it amazing? I can if I made a joke about taking out Mitch McConnell, I'd probably be put on some sort of a watch list.
You're already on
I did.
You're
if I
already on
did,
it.
even though he's like one little glitch away from death on his own.
Have you guys seen the video of the Fox reporter asking what's her name, the
Pretty skin,
White House press secretary
Mm.
asking
Jean-Pierre.
Jean-Pierre
KJP.
asking her about Biden talking to the French president that's been dead
Yes.
for like since 1996.
She didn't have an answer.
Matt, you have to find this.
I'm not
All right,
gonna
so
share
what
with
am I?
you.
What am
Type
I?
in what's that guy's name from Fox?
Peter Ducey.
Peter Ducey asking and just question about French president.
Man, he gets.
Ducey.
I feel like he gets shut down more than any reporter I've ever seen. But he has good points, and like she just can't answer it.
He nails her every
he's a
single
real-
time.
He's a real Ted Cruz situation for me.
Oh, he's snarky.
I like his questions, and I hate his face. I cannot stand his face.
And how is President Biden ever going to convince the 3/4 of voters who are worried about his physical and mental health that he is okay, even though in Las Vegas he told a story about recently talking to a French president who died in 1996?
I'm not even going to go down that rabbit hole with you,
What?
sir.
What is
We're
the
going to
Go
ahead.
He said
Go
he
ahead.
talked to Mitterrand.
Go ahead.
in-
You
What is the rabbit hole? So, like, they should just not show his face, and I would probably love that guy a lot more than I do. But then I see his face, and I'm just like, I'm solid point, but I just still want to punch you.
It looks like a ventriloquist doll.
Like, and honestly, just show her. She's got a better face, and whatever she has coming out of her mouth is nonsense. But look at this guy.
He kind of looks like the dad from Modern Family.
He
Bryan
looks like
Cranston?
Hermie from.
No, what?
Oh, Modern Family. I was thinking Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle. I was like, what?
He looks like
Ed Harris or Ed O'Neill.
No. The younger one. I can't think of the guy's name.
Oh, the gay dad.
No, the straight dad.
Oh, the cool dad.
Yeah, that does magic.
That's my thing. I'm the cool dad. Yeah. He does.
He looks.
Worried about his physical and mental health, that he is okay, even though in Las Vegas he told a story about recently talking to a French president who died in 1996.
I'm not even going to go down that rabbit hole with you,
What?
sir.
What is
We're
the
going to go.
rabbit hole?
Go ahead.
He said
Go ahead.
He sounds like Tim. What is the
How
rabbit
dare you?
hole? No,
He
I'm
looks
saying
like
keep
Kirby
him
from
off
Rudolph.
camera. Just like let him ask the questions. Just don't show his face.
Every time she walks into that room and sees he's sitting there, she just has to be like, God damn it.
Oh, I would get so blazed before I went out there. If I was the press secretary. I don't dab, but I would start dabbing just so I could just be completely barbecued and just be like, I don't know, man. I just fucking work here. I'd be the ultimate spin guy. I'm just like, hey, I'm just press secretary. I don't know what that means.
Matt
Look at
just
my
has
pink-
a blank
look at my
look
pink
in
suit.
front of him.
I just start doing a type 5, just trying out some new shit. I wrote a joke about Batman being a terrible cowboy. You guys want to hear it? Not literally. It's.
I was like,
No,
I'm so ready to hear this joke.
no, that's. You wouldn't get it because it's more geared towards a cowboy crowd.
It's because we don't know who Batman is.
Because you don't know anything about cowboying, so it's
Who's Batman?
it's geared towards a cowboy audience. So yeah. And
Okay. So
Yeah.
Matt's discriminating in his jokes.
Yeah,
now, Tim.
what the
Did you
fuck?
hear
Oh, yeah.
that?
The Jew doesn't
Yeah,
like the two
it's
Catholics.
America.
Two
I'm not
Irish.
Catholic.
Irish.
We discriminate a lot here in America. I don't know. I don't know why people are just denying that we
It's kind of our thing.
it's a little bit our thing. A little bit. And it depends on where you go, on what they're discriminating against you for. Because it could be Indians this part of the country, could be blacks in that part of the country, could be Jews over there, could be whites everywhere nowadays. Just like, nope, straight white man, you're the minority now. But we're not.
White.
Yeah, you are. Well, we're gonna treat you like one. Like, but we still have the power of everything.
Matt, if you ran for president, would your slogan be "Make discriminating great again"?
Yeah, it might just be America. Fuck you, and then just that, and that'd be my standard answer to any questions I don't like. Fuck you. Next.
America.
Fuck you. Next. I do like some of the Yankees players from olden days, but fuck you. That'd be me doing a press conference.
Who's asking about the Yankees in the White House?
I don't know.
Corps?
That'd be the only question I'd answer, though. Like, the rest of it,
answer questions. Not even
if they're gonna throw out sports questions, I'll answer those. But policy, fuck no. Did you not see how Trump got elected? You pick an issue, never any policy. Never any policy.
Did you see Brock Purdy kept getting asked why he looks so much like
Lee Harvey Oswald?
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Oh no.
Have you not seen a side by side, Aaron?
Oh, it's dead on. And then also
it's so yeah.
Them asking him to do his best Kermit impersonation, and he just starts talking.
He's like,
no,
this
was,
is
not as good as
I'm talking right now.
All right. It's pretty
uncanny. Yeah.
Holy shit. You can't unsee that. You can't unsee that.
It's,
and then Patrick,
it's like Ted Cruz in the Zodiac Killer. It's...
Patrick
Wait,
Mahomes.
I thought they didn't catch the Zodiac.
You and Lee Harvey Oswald circling around the internet right now. People think you've working like. Did you ever hear that before?
I haven't. That's my first time hearing it. Yeah.
What do you think about that comparison?
What a dumb question.
Yeah.
What do you fucking think?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
he's like, how do I get the fuck out of here?
What a dumb fucking question.
Mahomes.
I feel like Mahomes. Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like Mahomes would have had a good answer for that. Like
Mahomes had a great answer for it sounding like Kermit the Frog.
Like I hate the Chiefs, but I find it hard to dislike Patrick Mahomes. That dude is so fucking good at football.
Move back to Colorado. You'll figure out a way.
Probably. But
I would agree with that, but fuck the Chiefs.
Yeah, fuck the Chiefs.
Plus, I want to see the Mr. Irrelevant possibly win an MVP and a Super Bowl. That'd be pretty fucking cool.
I'm talking right now. That's it. I'm talking right now. That's it.
He sounds exactly like him.
He does. He does sound a lot like he's like an old Kermit though. That's been
couple packs of cigarettes,
ripping darts for 50 years.
Too many.
He sounds like he's really not tired of that question.
Right? Yeah. His facial expression too, but yeah, I expected him to have a better answer than that too. I mean, it wasn't bad, but I don't know. I guess they're whatever. They're football players. They don't have much personality.
Yeah, Jason Kelsey does.
Jason Kelsey's the fucking man.
He's the
Taylor
man.
Swift picked wrong.
Wrong Kelsey.
I mean, honestly, if she would have went for he was married, so are still married.
Jason Kelsey's wife is still a dime too.
Oh
yeah, she is.
But like that, nobody would have complained about Taylor Swift had she picked the other Kelsey brother. Like
nobody.
None of the dudes would just be like, fuck yeah. Like I don't find Taylor Swift to be super hot. She's too skinny, flat, surfboardy. But whatever, she's talented. Kind of boyish features.
Her bank account is pretty sexy.
Well, right. I get over it pretty quick.
Tim's like,
I'm not
"Take
saying
me
she's not hot.
tomorrow."
I'm just saying there's hotter out there, but not hotter billionaires. I don't think so.
Hey,
Like-
Tim, I have a question.
Yeah.
What is midget scat porn?
Yeah,
I
what
don't
is
know. Look
midget
at Matt.
scat porn?
Look at Matt's history.
I
Is
bet,
it
I bet
midgets
you Vince,
shitting on each
I
other?
bet you Vince McMahon knows.
I also, I mean, it was interracial midget scat porn.
Yeah, I'm pretty bland on that end. I kind of like the whites.
Oh no, you gotta have.
No, I like
I like
the Latinas too. I like
go
the
through the
donk.
gamut.
Yeah. Yeah, and then when I partied in Memphis this summer, I've got a new appreciation for the black ladies too. So I'm all whatever, don't matter. I'm fair game. I'm easy.
I don't know if scat porn just is number 1 or number 2. I'm not sure on that.
See,
I
not
know
into
you're
the
what
scat
you're
porn.
trying to fucking
I know
do.
I know you're trying to be funny, but
No. I think Matt, like an interracial midget scat bukkake. Can you just type that in really quick?
We know, like I'm
No.
telling you, he's seen some fucked up shit, and he wants us to be just as damaged as his.
I know.
Right now.
I like. What specific video do I need to look up, Tim? I mean, if it's that funny, I'll look it up for you. But
who introduced you to this genre, Tim?
I was just trying to think of the worst possible thing that Matt could be doing instead of sending
see,
us an
and
invite.
this is how you know Tim is a real friend. He's like, what is the worst possible thing I can accuse my friend of? I
Dude,
appreciate
Tim's
that.
trying to get you on a list.
I know.
He's trying.
Don't worry, Tim. I'm already there. We know this. Well, like I've
already got you
receipts.
kicked off YouTube. I want you kicked off of YouPorn.
Oh, you cold-hearted bastard,
dude. There's I don't think there's any way for you to get unless you leak a celebrity tape on there. Maybe the first initial account will get banned, but once it's on the internet, it's on the internet.
I think you should try.
All right. How do you is YouPorn still a thing?
I don't know. But I just knew it like it went grammatically with YouTube. So
yeah, because Pornhub's a thing. Once again, like if the Jews didn't want us to make fun of them, they should stop doing such stereotypical stuff. But YouPorn got bought by a rabbi.
What?
Yeah.
What are you looking at, Matt?
Whoa!
I heard it on a podcast.
No.
So I don't know if it's 100% true, but I'm looking it up right now. Pornhub sells to rabbi.
Oh, there's a conspiracy theory in that somewhere.
We need to have an end of year podcast where Matt just has to read out everything that he's Googled for the year.
Well, you can't do that if you're on private mode, Tim.
Okay, I'm trying to find a.
Duh. You fucking new to this?
I guess.
Okay, I think I found. So this is from Yahoo Finance. The co-founder of a Canadian private equity firm explains why he just acquired the internet's biggest adult entertainment site. Not just adult entertainment site. That's like one of the most trafficked websites on the internet. It's like Google and YouTube, and then probably Pornhub's in the top 5, I would think.
I can't fucking imagine why.
News last week that a Canadian private equity firm has acquired MindGeek, the parent company of Pornhub. The adult entertainment industry's largest streaming site caught many by surprise. After all, adult entertainment is not generally seen as a common investment vehicle for a PE firm. But Solomon Friedman, co-founding partner of Ethical Capital Partners, Tells fortune, the firm sees big potential in the space and even more in the technology that powers them. So Solomon Friedman. That sounds awful Jewish. So like why are they always doing these stereotypical things that we're not supposed to, make fun of them for whatever reason? Because that's a nasty stereotype. Like, well, stop doing it, and it wouldn't be a stereotype anymore.
How is a Jewish person buying a porn site stereotypical? I guess.
Oh, that's one of the conspiracies is that the Jews control all the porn to degrade society.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Google it.
No way.
See, when you look up conspiracies, you only have to go about 2 comments down before they blame it all on the Jews.
For some, I feel like whatever they do, it's going to feed into a conspiracy theory.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
That's typically how it goes. I'm not saying I buy into all of it at all. I'm just saying that you only have to go down
85% of it, maybe.
You only have to go down about 2 comments on any given conspiracy video that you look up. And I look up a lot of them because I like conspiracy theories. I'm not saying I subscribe to them, but I like investigating them. It's fun.
I want to know, how were the Jews in charge of 9/11?
Well,
he's
looked into it.
Well, it goes back to foreign policy, which a lot of it revolves around the Middle East, and a lot of the turmoil there is based around Israel. So, I mean, that's a pretty self-explanatory one there. I mean,
Stop it, Tim. You're gonna get him fucking arrested.
Just ask the
I don't care. I want this. This is my end game.
Once again, I'm not saying this is true, but if you ask the entire Arab world who number one enemy is, typically it's the Zionist state of Israel or some language pertaining to Israel like that. That's, like I said, it's a pretty self-explanatory one there. That one you don't have to look very, very far. Yeah,
Aaron, I want to be on a podcast and just see a bunch of FBI agents come in behind Matt and just escort him off. That would be the icing on the cake of everything.
They come in, you better fucking put your pants around your ankles and start yelling, "I thought this was America."
Shit yourself.
Like,
I just start masturbating furiously.
Oh, what?
This is my form of tunneling. This is my form of tunneling.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck.
You fucking idiot.
You would break the internet.
This
would be the most downloaded podcast ever.
It's a really good thing that I don't work in a industry where I have to deal with the general public at all, really. It's a good thing.
Aaron and I too.
You work in labs.
See, I have the option most days of not interacting with people at all, and that's pretty nice.
Sounds amazing.
It does.
It is. I'm not gonna lie. I like
world
people, but I like them on my terms.
Only this world could turn us ultimate extroverts into introverts because we just don't want to deal with people's shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Only this world.
Yeah, that's why I don't go to town very often. It's like there's fucking people there. Ugh,
Yeah.
Gross. Yeah, it's like every old farmer or rancher when they have to go to the city, they're just like, ugh, packing an extra gun this time. People up in the city are fucking nuts.
Isn't that what the song Copperhead Road is all about?
No, it's about a dude that grows pot. and gets
Well, no,
busted by the feds.
Yeah, but his uncle or
The
whatever
DEA's
would
got
go
a
into
chopper
town
in
and
the air.
buy. His uncle would go in and buy supplies and leave.
That's true. All right, fair enough. We're both right on that. There's multiple
Aaron's
parts
never
to
heard that song.
Copperhead Road.
Yes,
that's
I've heard that fucking song.
I loved that song until I went to college, and then it was just at every fucking party.
That's the only reason I know it.
Yeah, and it's a great song for a minute, and then you're just like, fuck, again?
I think it was like obligatory that they had to play it every hour at Scum Dance.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a good line dance song. Like, it fits up to the beat, fits up perfect for line dances. So they gotta get those line dancers out there. That's
Brad's dick was so hard when he went line dancing. That little fucker. That little fucker could scoot.
Is that
the dude can move.
quarter beer night?
Oh. Every quarter beer night, somebody threw up under the bar. It was a different person every night.
Radke and I both got a bottle broken over our head.
I never
in the same fight there. We got in a fight with a bunch of cousins.
Sounds about right.
Because we were standing on the dance floor and we were in between these cousins and the girls dancing.
Well,
and then
then you didn't move.
We didn't move, and then
right.
We thought we were fighting the two guys, but the other four cousins came in.
So
see, I don't know why rednecks and Mexicans don't get along better, because they have the same tactics. Like you don't fight one redneck, you fight them all. You fight one Mexican, you fight them all.
Did you have to mug him by kind of adjusting his eyelids?
He had to furrow his own brows.
No, Radke grabbed for a bottle, and then the other guys already had a bottle, so it turned into they just hit us, and we got our ass kicked, and then all the cousins got kicked out because the bouncers were like, we saw everything. I'm like, well, why didn't you fucking stop it before a guy with a fucking bottle?
Dude had a bottle. I ain't jumping in.
For the listeners out there, we have a friend named Radke who had Bell's palsy.
Yes.
If you don't know what Bell's palsy is, it looks like a stroke.
It's
so he had saggy face
but
syndrome.
it's like stevia stroke. It's not the real thing.
His whole right side of his face looked like it melted off.
Diet stroke.
He looked like the bad guy in RoboCop when the acid hit him.
And we still made him pitch that game.
Yeah. Were you at that game, Matt?
It was. He walked into the dugout and we're like, dude, we got to get you to the fucking hospital.
Yeah.
The game was that burned in my memory because I was playing outfield, and after the whole scenario, we thought he was having a stroke, but he wasn't. I was like, what the fuck, Rack? He pitched the goddamn ball. He fucking stand behind there for 10 seconds, touch his face. I'm like, pitch the fucking. He's like, no, dude, I'm blinking.
He's just trying to push his
fingers to
cheek
blink
up.
And then we went all out to the bars that night, and we bought him a beer, and he had to get a straw for it. And
That's right.
He would drink out of the straw, and it would all dribble out the other side of his mouth.
Drinking like Uncle Joe Biden.
Oh fuck.
Sundance was also the place that right before Thanksgiving I went there, and they're like, everybody look under your chair and see if you won. And I looked under my chair, and it said a turkey, and I was like, oh shit. And I went up to the coat check, and I was like, I'd like my turkey, please. And not knowing what it was, and they go, are you sure, sir? And I was like, yeah, I'd like my turkey. And then I had to walk around the rest of the fucking night with a 20-pound frozen turkey, just walking around the fucking bar.
You did not plan that out well.
I did not. No, apparently they had it at the coat check, so you got it at the coat check on your way out. But no, I decided to walk around an entire cowboy bar holding a frozen 20-pound turkey.
What a schmuck.
You didn't try to sell it? I would have tried to sell it.
I ended up giving it to a homeless shelter, but at one point we were trying to figure out if we could whittle into it to make it into a beer
at the
bong.
Homeless shelter, didn't you?
Maybe.
You tried to fuck a frozen turkey, didn't you?
That's
she
what
was
Tim's
dressed,
kink
she was
is.
dressed
He
like
just goes
that.
and he just goes and raids the women's homeless shelter and like, Dad is trolling tonight.
It was a weird year.
I'm taking 3 ham sandwiches, a can of beans, and a couple tabs of acid. See what I can find down at the homeless shelter.
Let's hope there's a no teether down there.
We're trying to figure out how to hollow it out and turn it into a beer bong.
That'll get you salmonella.
Yeah.
That's I would not advise that. I mean, I'd watch it, but I would not.
I think that's why we decided not to do
it. That's Sundance. Good.
My
times.
dick can't get salmonella.
I wouldn't count on that. I don't know if you probably could. I don't know if because I think salmonella is oral ingestion that you have to get it. Like it's not airborne.
So you'd have to go through dick sucking.
I mean,
turkey to mouth.
Yeah, I think you could probably inject it in your dick if you really were into that. I don't. Once again,
you should Google it.
Wouldn't advise it.
You know what? I'll ask my wife tomorrow. She loves these type of questions from me.
Okay, well, we can't wait till tomorrow.
Just can you go shake Katie awake and just say, "Can you get salmonella anally?"
Salmonella.
That might be my first question tomorrow morning.
Penis. Salmonella can cause stomach cramps. Any form of penetrative sex could lead to transmission of feces, gets in someone's penis or hands. So yes, you can get salmonella in your dick through anal sex.
I'm still gonna ask because I want to see if she's right. Is she Google smart?
All right,
Can
so this
salmonella
is the
be
paper.
an STD?
Hold on, we're gonna pop this up on screen. This is from the National Institute of Health. Salmonella infection of a penile prosthesis.
Ugh.
I can't believe this is a fucking thing.
Patients with erectile dysfunction who have failed oral and or intercavernosal erectogenic therapy may benefit from inflatable penile prosthesis placement. You got an inflatable dick. They've got to make them in multiple sizes, you'd think.
They do.
Sorry, I didn't get enough time to read. If you go back one page to the Google search, that Reddit thread underneath.
The old chicken hit my dick and gave me salmonella.
Pull it up.
All right.
Pull it up.
I'm game.
I'm thinking this is West Virginia. What do you think?
Hi guys, I was cooking last night, making some chicken breasts. I had spilled some soda on my pants, so I was cooking without pants on. I was moving some trays around, and I accidentally dropped a chicken breast on the floor, but it hit my penis before it hit the floor. Is it possible I got salmonella poison? First response is you fucked those chicken breasts, didn't you?
Right?
You fucked the raw chicken.
And then you did.
Oh my god.
All right, back to the penile prosthesis.
The old chicken.
The old
Just the cock
salmonella in my inflatable penis, you know. Let's see. Such individuals commonly include patients with diabetes mellitus or chronic renal insufficiency. Complications of IPP placement, that's the dick pump, include erosion and infection. Erosion, so it rubs you raw, apparently. Most often, infection of IPPs involves skin flora that are hypothesized to be introduced at the time of placement and persist as a biofilm, causing clinical infection as a result of containment by host defense mechanisms. Oh, so
You fucked the
you're
wrong
really
chick,
rolling.
didn't
You're rolling the dice. When you get an inflatable dick. They when so
You
they don't.
you do realize this is the shit my wife deals with on a daily basis.
What a cool.
It's
job.
all about dicks.
you? That Reddit
What?
thread just made me laugh so hard.
Yeah,
Who puts that on the internet?
I mean, people put a lot of stuff on the internet. It turns out there's a lot of weird shit on the internet. Rule, I think it's rule number 42. Anything you can think of has been made into a porn, and it is on the internet.
What else? What else was on that Reddit thread?
Have you found your White House secretary parody porn yet, Matt?
Well, let's look. Look.
Oh my god.
The
old chicken hit my dick.
Jen Psaki.
Did that turkey hit your dick, Tim?
Like porn.
Just
Maybe.
looking out for you, bud. Just looking out for you, bro.
The mashed potatoes.
You fucked a cream
right.
corn can, didn't you?
I mean, who doesn't? That's how you cream it.
Number one on the Google search list, Jen Psaki look-alike porn videos.
Oh.
Jen Psaki porn videos. Jen
Wait, this is
Psaki
Jen's.
look-alike. Yeah, I'm not all that attracted to KJP. I do think she does have beautiful skin, though. She's whatever her skincare regimen is.
Every fucking
It's
time,
working.
dude. Every time.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them. Okay.
Matt knows what he's doing later.
Might have to look into that. Oh, and they got a Taylor Swift lookalike. That's not what Pornhub. That is not what I searched for. Not like I won't say I'm mad about it, but that's not what I searched for.
Did you see she's suing someone because they put a bunch of AI fake stuff up of her? Taylor Swift did.
I heard about these were like porn images, AI generated Taylor Swift nudes. I didn't see them. It seems kind of weird to, I don't know. I didn't look at them, but I'm not opposed to looking at them. Yeah, I could see why I could understand why you'd sue over that. I don't know if you win on that, but and the person that made them probably don't have a whole lot that you're gonna be able to sue for. I would imagine.
$37.
It sounds like something we'd type into ChatGPT on this show, and like, oh, you want $3 million? Good luck.
Okay.
Good luck.
Be like Alex Jones.
I was gonna say it's
Like,
just
there's
like
no
Alex
fucking way to
Jones.
bring it
Like,
back.
Well, I mean, it was my dad got sued for attorney fees, and they wanted I think like $40,000, and he's like, yeah, good luck. I don't have it. He's like, I think he got it reduced down to like $250 or something like that. $250.
Of course he did.
Yeah, well, he's like, you can't take my land. It's in a trust. I don't have any assets, so I don't know how you expect me to pay. He's like, I'm 76 years old at the time. Yeah, good luck. I don't have.
All right, Matt. I got to bail, dude.
yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, I don't know what we got accomplished there, but I had fun.
Nothing.
You got a banger of a show title.
Yeah.
And you know you can get salmonella through your dick.
That's right.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Right. But I think it's got to be through a cut in your dick. So, like, as long as you're not, fucking broken glass, you're probably okay. As my expert medical advice, like, don't fuck broken glass and then do anal or drop chicken on your dick. Either way. Move your ass. We're burning daylight.
It's an educational podcast.
Fuck it.
Good guys and bad guys, cowboys and Indians, sinners and saints, masters and minions. They're all the same to me. They're all the same to me. Winners and losers, the weak and the strong ones, the young and the old, the right and the wrong ones. They're all the same to me. They're all the same to me. And your collar trick magic might have fooled everybody, but you didn't pull nothing on me. Choose your battles, oh, bite your tongue, 'cause you know your words have wings. Bar your windows and lock your doors when the puppets start cutting their strings. And watch your step when you find yourself in the company of kings. Good luck and bad